What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We are here. Welcome to a new series. We're doing Community, replacing Arrested Development. I just couldn't get into season 4. I couldn't. I thought that shit was trash, unfunny. I'm sorry. I apologize to the people who like that season. I know I only watched the first 2 episodes, but I just had no interest. I was just like, that one with George Sr. was not funny. It wasn't that good. It was weird. I don't know. But we did a poll, voted, Community won. I kind of wanted Abbott Elementary to win, but it's okay. It's alright. So Community. I've seen some clips, and I've probably seen an episode or 2 here and there. But I don't really remember much. I just know Chevy Chase. I recognize the whole cast. I will say that. Abed is what's his name in the show, at least. I don't remember the actor's name, but I think that's his name. Something like that. And then excuse me. Joel McHale. That's who I know. Joel McHale, Abed, Danny Pudi, yep. Alison Brie. Gillian Jacobs, Donald Glover, of course, Childish Gambino, love him, Chevy Chase, and Yvette Nicole Brown. She is a diehard Walking Dead fan. That's like one of the main reasons. I know her from Drake and Josh, and probably some other stuff sprinkled in there, but I always remember her going on Talking Dead after The Walking Dead would be on, and then, watch Talking Dead. And she would be there a lot of the time, so I'm excited to see what happens in this show. It could be a lot of fun, could be hilarious. I've heard a lot of good things about it, especially the first few seasons. I've heard the later seasons, just like any of these sitcoms, they just kind of deteriorate and get worse. But I'm excited to get some laughs in, starting a new series, episode 1, season 1 of Community. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Many of you are halfway through your first week here at Greendale, and as your dean,
Okay.
Share a few thoughts of wisdom and inspiration. What is community college? Well, you've heard all kinds of things. You've heard it's loser college for remedial teens, 20-something dropouts, middle-aged divorcees, and old people keeping their minds active as they circle the drain of eternity. That's what you've heard. However, I wish you luck.
That's it. I wish you luck.
Okay, Okay, there's more to this speech. There's actually a middle card that is missing. Can we all look around our immediate areas? Because I really wanted to.
Only half Arabic, actually.
I spent two semesters at community college.
Or anything. A lot of people want to know that after they meet him because he has an angry energy.
Yeah.
Not angry at America, just
It's
angry
a good
about
it's a good description.
Although he did leave because he was angry because she's American. My name's Abed, by the way.
Abed, nice to know you and then meet you in that order. Now, about that question that I had?
Oh,
In that order.
5 after 11 when you asked.
Abed.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the hot girl from Spanish class? I can't find a road in there.
Well, I only talked to her once while she was borrowing a pencil, but her name is Britta. She's 28, birthday in October. She has 2 older brothers, and one of them works with children who have a disorder I might want to look up. Oh, and she thinks she's going to flunk tomorrow's test, so she really needs to focus. And she's sorry that makes her seem cold.
Holy crap. Abed. I see your value now.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
The autistic buddy who remembers anything and everything.
Look, you gotta stop saying that.
I will never do that.
Oh, John Oliver. Wow.
What is my lawyer doing here?
I didn't know he was in this, my lawyer.
Well, that cannot be an inspiring journey.
I am in a bit of a jam. The state bar has suspended my license. They found out my college degree was less than legitimate.
Well, I thought you had a bachelor's from Columbia.
Now I have to get one from America. And it can't
Oh,
be emailed.
like actually Columbia.
A fine school.
Yes, and I'm hoping that our friendship will yield certain advantages. Academic guidance,
Yes.
moral support, every answer to every test for every one of the classes that I'm taking. Here's my schedule.
No, now, Jeff, just by asking that, you have insulted the integrity of this entire institution. Oi! Waster! Not a bathroom! Not a bathroom.
Okay, Duncan, you did seem less into integrity the day that I convinced 12 of your peers that when you made that U-turn on the freeway and tried to order chalupas from the emergency call box, that your only real crime was loving America.
Order chalupas from the emergency crime box.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Spanish.
Yeah, don't hit on me, okay?
Whoa. I wouldn't dream of it. I just wanted to let you know about my Spanish study group.
Oh, whoa. The guy who's playing Bejeweled on his iPhone all class has a study group? Can I sign up twice?
You're taking the class as an easy credit. I'm actually a Spanish tutor, board certified.
Can you say that in Spanish now?
Bueno tarde, español. Una hora más. No, mi coche.
I really need help with Spanish.
Okay, she really needs help.
Or cafe. We meet at the library at 4.
Yeah, Britta, thanks.
Bienvenuto. Hey, all right, come on in.
Yeah.
I rented the table.
Yeah, here's the contact sheet. Just put your stuff there. That's.
Man,
The rest of the group is running late, but you and I can get acquainted.
You may have noticed this morning, not so good at the small talk.
Yeah, I like big talk. What's your deal?
That's not small talk?
What's your deal, and is God dead?
All right, you want to know my deal? My deal is oven in the house. Woo!
Woo! Why?
Oh, Britta invited me. Is that cool?
Oh, I can't think of a single logical reason why not.
Cool.
There you go. Oh, hey, here. You can throw down right there. That's great.
Cool.
Cool.
This is kind of like Breakfast Club, huh?
We are in a library.
Yeah, I'm sure we've each got an issue balled up inside of us that would make us cry if we talked about it.
Probably.
Do you have something balled up inside of you?
Oh, I get a little doozy in the chamber if things get emotional. Oh. Hey.
That's funny and true as fuck. Where like, I mean, if the situation comes where we have to, yeah, like it's real.
I need to talk to you.
I have something in there.
Say you have to pee.
That is weird.
Do you have to pee?
No. It's so weird.
Well, I'm stumped. It's very creepy.
That makes two
That's
of us.
very creepy.
What's that?
Does it say you have to pee?
No, it's just someone with a misguided grasp. Abbreviation. I just need 5 minutes, you guys. So.
Yeah, what did that?
Asking you if you know the difference between right and wrong.
I discovered at a very early age that if I talk long enough, I could make anything right or wrong. So either I'm God or truth is relative. And in either case, booyah.
Oh, interesting. It's just the average person has a much harder time saying booyah to moral relativism.
Your pride. I accept. You're chicken.
I'm a professor. You can't talk to me that way.
A 6-year-old girl could talk to you that way.
Yeah, because that would be adorable.
No, because you're a 5-year-old girl and there's a pecking order.
Fine, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He folded so fast.
Yes. Good. Why am I still shouting? I'm drawing attention to myself.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but the rest of the group is here.
Are you the board certified tutor?
That means you do my homework, right, Seacrest?
I need to call my babysitter. We're gonna be later than 10.
What board certifies a tutor?
Where's Britta? Not sure, but I invited more people from Spanish class. Is that cool?
It's the coolest. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and bring my jacket, wallet, and keys with me in case there's a fire.
And busted.
Listen.
Now you know. I'm a smoker.
Yeah, but they're filtered, so that makes them safe.
So that makes him safe.
My name is Pierce Hawthorne, and yes, that is Hawthorne, as in Hawthorne wipes the award-winning Moist Towelette.
I was just going to ask.
I'm also a Toastmaster, so perhaps I should do the introduction.
Definitely.
All right, you already know Brittles?
Britta?
Brittles.
The A-Rad. Is that inappropriate? Sure. Roy the Wonder Boy. Little Princess Elizabeth.
Annie.
And finally, this beautiful creature is named Shirley.
Is that even close?
I'd like to know why I had to find out about this group on accident.
This is getting way more like Breakfast Club now.
There's breakfast.
Okay, maybe.
Made some bad life decisions, and maybe Annie's decisions will be better. But I think she needs to decide whether she wants to be considered a child or an adult, because children get pity, but not respect. And adults, they get respect, but they also get the back of their head grabbed in their face, pushed through jukeboxes.
Okay, why don't we try learning jukebox in Spanish?
What are you doing?
Pierce! Let's discuss this creepiness.
Pardon you?
What are you doing?
Are
you unaware that Shirley finds your advances inappropriate?
What advances?
You have been sexually harassing. This is the very first day of class.
Sexually harassed? What? That makes no sense to me. Why would I harass somebody who turns me on?
Saying she turns you on is the harassment, dude. You're little Annie Adderall.
And you are a stupid jock who lost his scholarship by dislocating both shoulders in a keg stand.
Keg flip. They're very hard to pull off.
What do you want from me?
Your Lexus.
My car for a semester's worth of answers.
Will it be just a semester, though, Jeff? Won't you be taking the easy way out for the next 4 years? I want payment in advance. I want leather seats with built-in wall warmers.
You know, bluffs this week are how your people lost the colonies.
Have a nice disbarment hearing.
What am I supposed to drive?
You should take this car. It's good for the earth.
Yo, so it's wiping your butt with a leaf, but it's not how a man gets around. Sharks don't even observe Shark Week, but we do. For the same reason, I can pick up this pencil, tell you its name is Steve, and go like this.
Oh.
We need driven people, or the lights go out and the ice cream melts. And Pierce. We need guys like Pierce. This guy has wisdom to offer.
The Dalai Lama and I.
We should listen to him.
The Dalai Lama.
Pierce, I'd like you to say I forgive you.
You didn't say it?
You just stopped.
Calling everyone down, but since you're not a Spanish tutor, just a lying creep who purposely upset everyone in an attempt to get with me, I'd appreciate it if you left and stopped wasting all of our time. Everybody ready?
Fine. And I'm happy to report that one of the benefits of being a lying creep is having all the answers to tomorrow's test. And I'm happy to share them with anyone whose time I've wasted more than they wasted mine.
Booyah.
Jeffrey, before you say anything, you might want to think about the gift you've been given.
You remind me of myself at your age.
I deserve that.
You know, I've been divorced 7 times.
Oh my God.
You seem pretty smart. You got a sports coat. The funny thing about being smart is that you can get through most of life without ever having to do any work. So, not really sure how to do that.
What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Am I deaf? I'm sorry I called you Michael Douglas, and I see your value now.
Well, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Okay. Spanish. You gotta pass community college, which... I mean, it's really not that hard. I dropped out because of COVID, and everything was online, and that was just not what I wanted to do. I was just like, we didn't do Zoom classes. I'm more of a visual learner. I need somebody there and, like, teaching. Instead of, like, here, read this, and then do this, and then, yeah, it's just like, sure, I can do that, but I don't want to. That's not my way. I mean, that's my way of learning now, post-school, because that's all I can do is just read, but no. All of our characters, fucking Abed, I love Abed already, he's great. He's great. Making movie references all the time for everything, that's something I do. Jeff and Britta, they'll eventually get together. That'll be the love interest, most likely. They'll eventually get together. I have heard about Chevy Chase, though, on this show, and how, like, horrible of a person he was on set, which is pretty funny. I've heard about that. And his character is also just a weirdo, creep, piece of shit. But, I mean, same with Jeff to a certain extent. Same with them. But no, that was a fun pilot premiere, series premiere. I definitely enjoyed that. I'm excited to see where it goes. All the characters already have great chemistry together. All the actors, it's pretty solid so far. So I enjoyed that. I did not expect to see John Oliver in this. Honestly, I haven't really seen him in much other than obviously his late night on HBO, and then what's the other one? He was in Rick and Morty. He was like the professor, like the guy who created like the park inside that guy's stomach. Anatomy Park, that's what it was. But yeah, Troy, Donald Glover. This is a pretty big like show for him. Like before this, like I mean, obviously he had his which albums came out at that time. Because the internet, yeah. What when did season 1 of Community come out? $2009? So that was way before Because of the Internet. Even Camp was 2012. So I mean, I guess he was I guess I never realized that he might have been a big actor before a musician. Which I mean, he had music coming out before then as well, obviously, but like still interesting, very interesting. This was also on NBC at the time. It's aired on NBC. Interesting. Want to know what it was like. That's probably where I probably watched it randomly at one time. You know, I had cable television for a very long time. I mean, I technically still have it now, but I can only watch like what's on the Contour app, or like I can put my provider in because my dad has it, so I just use his shit. That's how I watch football. That's mainly the main reason. It's football, Adult Swim, and Comedy Central. And yeah, pretty much. Football, ESPN, Comedy Central, Adult Swim. That's pretty much it. College football, NFL, and shows that still air. I might have to check out the new 911 show. They're taking me out in the ordinary. 118, Brace for Impact. God, that show is going to be, I mean, I've heard about that show, but that teaser that they showed for the new season with meteors coming down, like what the fuck are they supposed to do about that? But I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of intrigued, low key, to see what the fuck what it is. Like what happened? Like is next week is it gonna be like Thanos pulling up or something like that? Like what the hell? But no, Community pilot episode. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Where's the picture that they used? The thumbnail for the pilot episode is Chevy Chase's arm on fire. I don't remember seeing that at all. Interesting. Regardless, I'm excited to see what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all social media down in the description below, and we'll catch you for another video.